Good afternoon, world. Boy, was it a long day. I just came back from the salon. My hair appointment was at 10:30, but I ended up doing the hair at 11. And I took a cab there and back, and it was very pricey, so I blew a lot of my money today. The hair salon did a deal for me for $135 with tax, $125 with tax, $135. That's a good deal, obviously. And I gotta go every 2 months to get it touched up. Let's see. Because my fro is very small, my dreads are very tiny right now. But then every 2 months when I touch it up, it grows. And that's how my dreads grow. Just like before, back in 2015, when I got my dreads done, my dreads were very small too. They're a bit bigger than they are now because my fro was a little bit bigger back then. But as I kept going every 2 months to get it touched up, every couple months to get touched up, my dreads kept growing because your roots grow. That's how your dreads grow, obviously. You get long dreads. I finally got it touched up, guys. You know, tomorrow I go to work, everyone was like, everyone's like, yeah, Ivan what? Ivan got his dreads done. Yeah, I got my dreads done. Now I'm going to take care of it this time. Now I have a good paying job. A good paying job for minimum wage. I'll qualify it. A good paying job for a guy who works minimum wage. I have enough money to get my dreads touched up every 2 months. And it's like, what? I'll get my dreads done, and now I'm going to focus on losing the weight, obviously. Yeah. I'll just go like 4 days a week on the treadmill. That's good enough. Today I did eat a bit of junk food because I was hungry. I have to wake up in the morning. And then I had to get a cab because I didn't want to bus to Vanier, to Walkley because it's too far. The place is so far in Ottawa, so I cabbed. But it was so pricey. It cost me $50 there and another $100 there and back, man. Crazy. And the hair cost me another $135, and I also bought food. And I bought Small. So today I blew like $207 of my money. I ended up touching a bit of my savings. I had $1,200 saved. Now I'm down to $980. I'm back to square one where I was last week, right? $1,000. So this paycheck, I'll be back to pretty much like I only have like $1,100 saved. Yeah, but I'm gonna starting in September. I'm gonna start putting 400, like 300 to 400 in my savings every paycheck because now that I'm losing the weight, sometimes a week I'll eat junk food, but I have maybe 1 or 2 cheat days a week. But like most of the time I eat healthy food. I go on the treadmill I'll start going on the treadmill today. I'll go from today till Saturday. I took yesterday off because I knew I had my hair appointment early in the morning, and I'll go I'll go this what? I'll go this what? This today to Saturday. Wednesday to Saturday I'll do the treadmill, and I'll take Sunday, Monday, Tuesday off. Sometimes I might switch it up. 4 days a week is good enough for the treadmill, and try to eat as much salad and chicken as you and meat as you can, and stay away from carbs. Sometimes you can eat fat food, but don't eat it like every day. You can eat it maybe once a week. Sometimes if you're tempted, maybe twice a week, and that's it. And the rest of the week you eat the healthy food, you'll lose the weight. Obviously, it's good to eat some fattening foods like maybe once, twice a week because your body craves that stuff, and you got to satisfy your body, right? That's why you need to what? Eat that stuff. Obviously, it doesn't hurt. There's nothing wrong with having 1 or 2 cheat days a week, as long as you balance it and you keep working out. Like every day when I work now, I'm gonna eat the Caesar salad. I'm not gonna eat the other stuff. Sometimes that way I can lose more weight, obviously. Yeah. Ivan, why did you cab there? Because I hate busing. My stepmother wouldn't drive me. So, Ivan, I'm not driving you there. I'm like, fuck it, I'll just take a cab. And I blew $100 of my money. $50 there, because it's far, and $50. But the one woman, she kind of ripped me off. Because whenever I enter the cab, she charged me a $650 fare already. You're not supposed to do that. Usually a cab fare is like $350, and she charged me $650, double that. Almost double that. So my fare should have been maybe $48. Ended up being $52, $53. I didn't give her tip because of that. Whereas the guy who picked me up, I gave him tip because he didn't charge me $650. He gave me a deal. I'm like, can you give me a deal for like $45, $50? I can give you a deal for $50, Ivan. He was nice. And I gave him a $5 tip. Whereas the other chick, I didn't give her any tip because she charged me $650 when what? $6.50 whenever I enter the cab. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. I mean, how long did it take you to do your hair? Like an hour? It took them like an hour and like, I don't know, 10 minutes to do my hair. It wasn't long. Like, Ivan, you want dreads? Yeah. But you're gonna have to do the twist first, Ivan. Your fro's too small. I'm like, I know. I'm like, same thing like last time. I'm like, you don't remember me? She's like, no, I don't remember you, Ivan. I'm like, fucking liar. Of course you remember me. I'm fucking why. You know what I'm saying? She should what? She should what? Remember me, obviously. She said, Ivan, make sure you come every 2 months. I'm like, yeah, I'll come every 2 months. So end of early October, I have to go back to the Lydia salon. I have to get it touched up. So by the end of the year, my dreads will be pretty long. They'll be short. Ivan, how short? Like when I start my YouTube channel, they'll be like short like that. By the end of the year, my dreads will be like that video when I made my growing my beard. It'll be like that long, short dreads. And next year, and by my third touch-up, it'll start being medium size. I'm now getting longer hair, obviously. Some Sarah. I'm also on a path to lose the weight, get down to 190, and you guys will follow my journey, obviously. I posted a picture recently on my Twitter. After I went to the salon, I went to the pizza place next door. And I had 2 slices of pizza, and I took a picture in that pizza place, right next door to the salon, while I was waiting for my food. And you saw my dreads; they look very, very short. Yeah, that's how my dreads start out. As they start off very, very small, and then as months go by, it grows like crazy. And that's why you got to go every 2 months because your roots grow. How long does it take you to get long dreads? Super long, like a year and a half. Pretty long, 1 year. 1 year, pretty long. Really long, a year and a half. For me to get long dreads, obviously. But I have to go every 2 months and get it touched up because my fro is not big enough for like long. There's some people who have huge fros. They have massive fros that whenever they get their dreadlocks first try, their dreads are already, their hair is already long because they have long hair. Whereas my hair is not that long. And so my dreads are very, very small. They're like little spikes, like I told you, right? I said, yeah, I go to work tomorrow. Everyone's like, holy shit. They saw my picture, obviously. Holy shit, Ivan has what? Ivan has what? Ivan has dreads now. Yeah, I got dreads. Ivan, you got your hair done? Yeah, I got dreads. You got dreads? I'm like, yeah, I got dreads. Nice. It's a good look on you, Ivan. I'm like, yeah. And they'll start to notice the dreads as months go by. My hair starts growing, obviously. You start noticing the dreads getting longer. Yeah. I don't know. You ever gonna have a fro? No, never again. I'm never gonna rock the fro ever again. I don't like the fro look. I'm joking. I don't mind it, but It's my fro's very small now. I can't grow a big fro anymore. That's why I don't like the fro anymore. Before I had a pretty big fro in high school. My fro was pretty big. It wasn't huge, but it was pretty big in high school. But now I can't grow a fro like that anymore. What? I have what? I have what? A smaller fro. There. I have a smaller fro. Obviously. But you guys saw my picture. All you VJs saw my picture, right? You guys, all you guys who have Twitter, you guys are all gonna tune into my picture that I posted like recently. And yeah, you see how I got just small little dreads now, yeah. Obviously. Ivan, it's so tiny, yeah, because I have small dreads. Because the lady told me, she's like, Ivan, she's like, you want full on natural hair or do you want like extensions? I'm like, no, I don't want extensions. Okay, Ivan, if you want your dreads to be long, we can add extensions for you. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. Hey, you want it natural? You want your natural hair? Yes, okay, Ivan, you're gonna have to twist your hair. We're gonna have to do the twist first. And then as you go every 2 months, your dreads will grow, and you'll turn it into locks, into dreadlocks. That's why I did before. My dreads get long and they eventually become dreadlocks. If you have a short fro, you have to do that. If you have a big fro, you can get dreadlocks away. Or if you want to go or if you want to take the other path and have fake hair, they can add extensions with your hair, which I'm not a fan of. Look, man, I'm not a fan of extensions and fake hair. I want my real hair. I don't like fake hair, fake fucking dreads. Fuck that. No, you want your real natural hair, Sarah. Yeah. Yeah. I told you my story. First time I got dreads, when I got my natural hair, was 2015. That was when I just started my YouTube channel. That time I took care of my hair for at least a good 1.5 to 2 years. I kept going every couple months getting it touched up. And then after that, I stopped going. And then by the time I did their unique, my dreads were ruined, pretty much ruined. They're all twisted. Dreads were growing. Some of my hair was growing on top of each other. It was tangled. Some of my dreads were falling off. I had to cut it off. That's what happens if you don't get it touched up every 2 months. Your dreads break and your roots grow on top of each other. Your dreads can twist together. They can twist and your dread becomes your hair becomes a mess. You have to get it touched up every what? Every 2 months. And in 2019, I cut my hair and I got my dreads again. And that's how when I started my miscellaneous, you notice how I had short dreads again. Obviously, you saw my dreads, and eventually over like the next couple months, my dreads grew, but I never went to the salon. So even if you don't go to the salon, your dreads automatically grow, but they get tangled up and they start to break because you didn't take care of it. So I'm saying, and I ended up cutting it again, obviously. And I went again to the salon in 2020. And I in 2020, obviously. I didn't take care of it again until like 2021, and my dreads grew again. You saw this is my new miscellaneous series, right? I ended up cutting it again in early 2022. And all of 2022, I had the fro. And then a good chunk of this year, I rocked the fro. And then finally, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get my dreads. And this time, I'm going to take care of it. I'm going to go every 2 months. and get it touched up. This paycheck, I'll go to the pharmacy and I'll buy like my shampoo and spray for hair for dreads and all that stuff. You guys have spray for dreads? Yeah, we have that, Ivan. Okay, I'll get spray for the dreads, and I'll get shampoo for my dreads. But you're not supposed to wash your dreads every day. You're supposed to wash it like twice a week. Otherwise, you can ruin your dreads. Can get you won't ruin your dreads, but it can get. You're not supposed to wash it every day. So what I have to do is I have to like cover my hair with my head with a bag every time I bathe now. Because you're not supposed to wash your dreads every day. It's not good for your dreads. You only have to wash it maybe like twice a week. That's good enough. And spray it. Buy a spray for it. That way you spray it. It smells good. And when you wash it, put shampoo on it. That way it's clean. You're taking care of your dreads, obviously. Sarah? Yep. Ivan O'Meara. I did a hashtag Ivan O'Meara changing himself. Yeah. Hashtag Ivan O'Meara changing himself. Yeah. Obviously. Losing the weight. I'm going to get my teeth cleaned. I might make an appointment tomorrow after work. Or maybe Thursday. Thursday, I don't think I work Thursday, but Thursday I'm going to text my boss and I'm going to come by Coco Fruity and pick up my check. Obviously. Then once I pick up my check, I'm going to go to the dentist. I'm going to bring my slip, make an appointment for my teeth getting cleaned. Obviously. I work tomorrow at 9. Yeah. I think I'm off Thursday, Friday. Yeah, I'm off Thursday, Friday. Yeah. Because I think the other dishwasher, he comes back on Thursday. So he works Thursday and he works Friday. Obviously. Oh, yeah, Ivan, you got your hair done. I'm like, yeah, I got my hair. Ivan, it's a good look on you, man. You getting dreads? I'm like, yeah, I'm growing dreads. I got dreads, but right now they're not really dreadlocks, right? They're like small little twists. They're twists. Like people call them twists, right? They're twists, yeah. But I'm growing dreads. That's the more accurate way. I'm growing dreadlocks. Because I can't, if I want to keep it natural, I have to grow it naturally. Hence why you have to go every 2 months and get it touched up, obviously. Sarah? Ivan, when you go to the salon, you're always in a cab, yes. I'm always going to take the cab. It's too far. The place is way too far. It's going to take me like an hour and like 20 minutes to get there. I'm like, fuck that. I'm not busing. I'm going to cab there. I don't mind spending $100. As long as I have a good chunk of money saved, I don't mind blowing $100. What I'll do is I'll always make the appointment the week I get paid. That way, if I blow $100, I know I'm going to get my fat like $900,000 check. And I can put more money back in my savings. This Thursday I get paid. I'll put another $200 back in my savings. I'm back to about $1,200 saved. Obviously. And the following paycheck, I put another $200, $250. I'm now close to $1,500 in my bank. And in September, I might start putting maybe $350, $400 in my savings because I don't buy much food anymore. I just get beer and smokes. That's it. Pay for my phone and that's it. So now $300 to spend is enough for like 2 weeks. $350 to spend every 2 weeks is enough. $500 to spend for every 2 weeks is more enough money. $900, you put $400 in your savings. End of the year, I save $4,000, $4,500. I now have enough money to get my book edited. obviously, and I can save up money for perhaps my used bike, get my bike license. Yeah, obviously, right. Alright, are you gonna post any more pictures on Twitter? Once I get down to 240, I will contact the headshot company. You're probably looking at around end of maybe November, around there, early December. I'll be about 240 pounds. Yeah, it takes about it'll take me a good like 4 to 5 months to lose 40 pounds. So maybe sometime in December I'll take that headshot, and I'll what? And I'll post a picture on Twitter for you guys to see. Yeah. You'll notice, oh my god, Ivan looks a bit skinnier now. And my dreads will be pretty long will be longer by then. Because I would have done 2 touch-ups by then. Right? No, I would have done 1 touch-up by then. Okay, my dreads touched up in early October. That's 2 months from now. The next one is early January, if my math is right? Yeah, early January is 2 months. Yeah. So New Year's 2024 will be my second touch-up. I want my dreads start becoming medium size. After my like 3rd touch-up, it'll start getting, you'll notice how it's getting a little bit longer. It's a little longer now. And by your 4th, 5th, now it's really growing. My dreads is really growing. By the time I lose the weight, by next May, my dreads will be pretty long. Maybe down to maybe my ear. My ear area, yeah, it'll be pretty long, obviously. Yeah. Leah's Salon's a very good salon. I recommend all you guys in Ottawa, all you black people who like doing dreads, who walk on ruining your place out there, all you black people who like doing dreads, women and men, check out Lydia's Salon. Very, very good salon. It's probably the best African salon in Ottawa, in my opinion. It's better than the one I went to in Rideau. And they move. They have even though the place is far, they have a nice like office. The lady has a nice studio office, a nice salon, and she's making good money. She's successful, obviously. She's very successful. She probably makes like 100,000 plus a year. That chick. She's probably rich. She gets like, I don't know, like 8, 9, 10 customers a day. They're all paying on average 150, 200, 250. You do the math. She's making bank, man. A lot of money, man. Yeah. Like a 6-figure salary. She's rich, that chick. Yeah, the owner, Lydia, yeah. Obviously. Where's she from? I think she's Haitian. I remember she told me she's from Haiti. Yeah, I think she's from Haiti. She's French. She's French. She's Haiti. She's from Haiti, I think. She's married to a white man. I know her. I knew her since like 2015. I've been going to her place since 2015. But she used to be in the old office, which was not that nice. And she grew her company, and now she has a nicer office. She has more employees now. She teaches on business success. I heard her over the phone talking about that. And some people even do co-op at her place. She has a successful salon, yeah. It's a nice salon too, a nice office, everything. Like a TV, nice couches to sit down, and they have like a bunch of chairs. It's a nice place, man, yeah. Good place. It only cost me $125, which was like $135 with tax. I'm like, oh my god, I thought it'd be like $200. I thought she charged me like $250 or something like that. You know, she's like, oh, it's only $125. I'm like, oh my god, thank you. With tax, $135, Ivan. That's a good deal, and I gave her a $7 tip, which was nice, obviously. Gave her a nice $7 tip. Yeah. Some Sarah? Well, people will be more shocked by your long dreads or your weight loss. My weight loss, obviously. But the dreads is a bonus. It makes me look better. It's an updated look. I look better with the dreads. Just like VJ looks better with her black hair than her natural brunette hair. I'm being honest here. Even though brunette's VJ's natural hair, she looks better with the with the black hair, man. It's a better look on her. She looks really sexy with the black hair, VJ. So Sarah. Remember that picture remember that video she did with her sister? She had that black hair, yeah. It's a better look on her, obviously, even though it's not her natural hair. Just like the dreads is my natural hair, but it's not my natural look, right? My natural look is the afro, obviously. But my dreads is my natural hair too. So it's my natural hair, but it's just a different style. I have to get it touched up, right? But my afro is a natural look. The dreads is my natural hair too, but I have to get it touched up. I have to update my hair, Sarah. And the dreads is a better look on me than the fro, obviously. These people tell me, "Oh, Ivan, stick to your fro." I don't want. You look good with your afro, Ivan, but the dreads is a better look on you, Ivan. Stick to your dreads. Yeah, I'll stick with the dreads, as long as you stick with your black hair. You don't like me brunette? No, you look hot brunette, but you look better when you have black hair. Sarah. Yeah. Obviously. Yeah. Yeah, so talk more about the transformation topic a little bit, and we'll talk about Zanis again. The greedy Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson. Beware of Peter Jackson, Ivan. He's greedy, and beware of Mel Gibson too, whoever I choose. Especially Peter. Peter's greedy. You gotta be careful. Peter Jackson's a greedy pig. He's gonna want like more money. I'm like, Peter, I'm not gonna pay you a $1 billion deal. You're fucking crazy, man. You're greedy, man. Because he wants $600 million in his bank because he's greedy. For about $400 million is not enough for me. He wants more. There's a lot of things he wants to get in life, right? He knows if he gets $600 million, he can blow a good chunk of that. He can blow like $30 million of his money. He's greedy, so he wants more money. He's greedy, obviously. He's a greedy pig, obviously. Ivan, is money ever enough in this world? No. Every person who's already filthy rich, their goal is to be richer. No amount of money is ever enough. People always want more money. All the billionaires around the world, they have goals. The ones who are worth $4 billion have a goal to be worth $20 billion now, $30 billion now. The ones who are worth $100, $200 billion have a goal to be worth $500 billion, $1 trillion. They have goals because no amount of money is enough in this world. So, Sarah, people always want more. The gatekeepers are multi-trillionaires. They want more money. They want to make more money because they're greedy, obviously. We live in a greedy world. No amount of money is ever enough. People always want more money. Yeah, there you go. Sarah? Yep. Does the red work tomorrow? I think she does. Because she told me, see you Wednesday. She's like, I'll see you soon, Ivan. And I'm like, okay. She's like, I'll see you Wednesday? I'm like, yeah, Wednesday. I work Wednesday. Okay, see you Wednesday. I'm like, okay. So she must be working Wednesday. I don't know. And the manager's giving her a lot of shifts now. That's why she's making bank, obviously. She's making more money than me, and she's 18 years old. She's richer than me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, richer than me right now. I'm richer than all those guys, but right now she's making more money than me, man. The redhead. All those waitresses, all the ones who are working 3-4 shifts a week are making more money than me. With their tips, are making like $1,400. Well, you have taxes. You have to pay taxes on tip too, right? They're all making at least like $1,200 plus with their tips after taxes and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Some Sarah? Yeah. Some Sarah? Yeah. Obviously. So if you want to get the Reds' attention, you have to what? You can't be a nice guy. You have to be a bad boy. Get your dreads, which I did. So one box is clicked off. I got my dreads. So now it's official. My dreads are done. Now I just got to be consistent and go every 2 months and get these dreads touched up, obviously, and grow my dreads, grow my dreadlocks. And now I got to lose the weight and get my teeth cleaned. Set a goal. Go on the treadmill, Ivan, 4 days a week. That's good enough. Eat healthy food at least 5 days a week, at least. You can have 2 cheat days a week if you want, or one. I'll try to narrow it down to one. And 5 to 6 days a week, you eat like healthy food. Every day you work, you eat your salad and your chicken. When you go home, and try to eat like fish and salad. And go on the treadmill at nighttime before you go to bed, which I'm going to do tonight. And that's how you lose the weight. Get down to 190. I'm like 280, like, I don't know, 5 right now, so I got to lose like 95 pounds, which I can do in 1 year. I just have to be consistent. I got to be determined.